Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing What If Naruto Left the Village, part number 3. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's part 3. So a quick recap from the last part. Naruto and Neji started having their fight for the final part of the Chunin exams, and they're about to deal fatal blows to each other in the air at the same time, and that's where we pick up our story. So Naruto tries to punch Neji in the face, but he doesn't because Neji dodges it. He moves his head out of the way a little, right? And then Neji, he hits Naruto in the one of the chakra points in the ribs, right? Does 360 rotation, the rotation thing that he does. It's just called rotation. He sends Naruto back, and then Neji sends two air palms to Naruto, and he sends Naruto hitting the wall and making a big dent. Naruto gets out of the crater that he made in the wall, and his eyes are glowing red a little. And Neji's confused. He's like, what the hell happened to his eyes? And he gets a little distracted. So Naruto body flickers in front of Neji, punches him in the stomach, knocking the wind out of him. And Naruto keeps his stomach there and says, "You'll pay for that one." And then hits Neji in the back of the head, sending his face to the ground. Naruto jumps up, and because Neji is hitting the ground, and he's like, "What the hell?" Right? And then Naruto jumps up, and he lands and punches Neji in the back, sending him deeper into the ground. And then he starts punching him and punching him and punching him and punching him until he's they're 30 feet in the ground. And then Neji's knocked out, and then Naruto jumps back, and Neji comes out because Naruto thought Neji was knocked out, right? And Neji comes behind Naruto, hits him with the 180 palm thing, whatever, right? The 128 trigram palm thing, and he just hits him 128 times. Now all of Naruto's chakra is run out, right? And Naruto is barely standing, and Neji's about to hit Naruto in the forehead to knock him out, because he only has one chakra point left. And before he could do that, he hits Before Neji could hit Naruto in the final chakra point to finish him, a glowing orange aura wraps around Naruto, and it sends Neji back. It's big gust of wind that sends Neji back, right? And then Neji, when he's sent back, he rolls over because he couldn't land, right? Then Naruto leaps at Neji, grabs him by the shirt, and pushes him to the wall. And then he pulls him out of the wall, throws him to the other side of the arena. Body flickers to Neji before he hits the wall, and then punches him in the back. And now Neji's back is destroyed. And then Neji just falls down. He can't move because his back is just gone, basically. And then Naruto says, I told you you would pay for that. And then punches Neji in the stomach, knocking him out. Naruto was declared the winner, and he moves on to the next round. And Naruto goes up to where everybody's waiting, right, to fight. Since Naruto finished his fight, he has to wait for all the first rounds to finish. Naruto, he sees Shikamaru against I'm gonna make Shikamaru go against Tenten. She's gonna go against Tenten Tenten. So Tenten moves around the arena throwing kunais. Shikamaru dodges them. He does backflips and all that, and eventually strategically he gets her in the shadow paralysis and defeats her, basically, something like that. And he gives up, but he's declared the winner or something like that. Yeah, and just Shikamaru wins. Yeah. So the next round is going to be Sasuke against Shino, right? Yeah, Shino. So Sasuke wins this. He's gonna be exactly the same in the how he was in the training exams, with the curse mark, because during the 1 month training arc, one day Kakashi left one day Kakashi left Sasuke he was just got there really late, like really late, and it was kind of getting dark. And Sasuke just standing there in the plain fields waiting for Kakashi to show up, right? And then Orochimaru gets there, right? Fights Sasuke for a little. Sasuke can't fight Orochimaru by himself. Of course he's gonna lose. It's Orochimaru. And yeah, so he bites Sasuke in the neck, leaving the curse mark. And when Kakashi gets there, Sasuke is knocked out. He's like on the ground, knocked out, because he doesn't, like, he's just there. And he helps Sasuke, gets him up. And yeah, he just helps Sasuke get up. And they can't really do anything. Kakashi seals the curse mark away. But that's the only thing he could do to the curse mark. So Sasuke still has the curse mark. And he doesn't know how to use it. If he uses too much chakra, the curse mark activates. So yeah. So, this is how Shino and Sasuke's fight go. So, Shino tries to use, like, long-range attacks with his bugs. And he does take some chakra from Sasuke, but Sasuke is too fast. He's, like, as fast as Rock Lee. So, after he was getting, like, all the chakra drained out of him, he body flickers behind Shino and karate chops him in the back of the neck. Shino falls to the ground. And then Sasuke kicks him in the back of the head. Then he knocks him out. Yeah. So Sasuke wins that fight. The final fight for the first rounds is going to be Gaara against Teammate 1. If you guys don't know who Teammate 1 is, it's Naruto's teammate. This guy could control gold. Kind of like, Rasha, right? Gaara's dad. He could kind of control that, but it doesn't turn into sand. It isn't gold sand. It's just clunks of gold. And it doesn't move as fast as sand would, but it's more durable and it hits harder. And yeah, and he could shape it. But you guys might be wondering, wouldn't it be so hard to control it because it's so heavy? And yeah, it would be for a normal person, but this guy has, with his Genkai, right? He doesn't feel the weight of the gold. He just doesn't feel the weight, and he still controls it. So that's just one part to his Genkai, which is gold manipulation. Just gold manipulation, not gold sand manipulation. Or magnet release. I don't know what is. Yes, magnet release. The sand, the Russia sand thing. It's just magnet release. He just controls sand. So yeah. So, Teammate 1 is just some gold manipulation. That's the Genkai. So, this is how the fight gonna go for Gaara and Teammate 1. So, they both standing opposite sides of the arena. Gaara tries to grab Teammate 1 with his sand, but Teammate 1 jumps back, right? Blocks the sand and sends, like a fist of gold towards Gaara. But Gaara's sand shield blocks it. But he makes the gold wrap around Gaara, and he added some special chakra that he had. He added seals to it when nobody was looking. When he jumped up and all the sand went everywhere because he blocked it. No one saw him putting seals on his gold, and he made the gold move so fast towards Gaara and wrap around him, make a circle around him, so fast. Yeah. So there's a bunch of seals around Teammate 1's gold that drains. You can't use juices in it, and you can't move in it. So you just paralyzed basically. And Gaara's sand can't move either. So Gaara's just there. So Teammate 1 jumps over and tries to punch Gaara, but Gaara, luckily, his sand shield is still there, so he gets knocked out into the ground, but he doesn't feel it as much. And then, so when he got knocked up into the ground, Gaara's sand, some of the sand that was out of it, pulled him out of the circle of gold that had the seal around it. So when Gaara is pulled out, he makes a sand attack, right? Like a bunch of sand attack Teammate 1. Teammate 1 blocks it and dodges most of them with his gold, right? And then they just fighting with sand and gold. And eventually Gaara wins because he gets tired. Teammate 1 gets tired of his gold, and since Gaara is just built different, basically he doesn't have to put any effort in using his gold. It's just a point. The fight was basically who could last the longest, and yeah, with their like controlling of their element. And of course Gaara wins that fight just cause plot armor basically. So yeah, so teammate 1 loses that match, but it was a good match. So the next 2 matches go. It's Naruto against Shikamaru, and then Sasuke against Gaara. So yeah. Wait, I forgot to make Tamari go. Wait, did Tamari win her fight? Yeah, Tamari won her fight, and Ino won her fight. We're just gonna make it that Ino fights Tamari, and there's some random stone ninja that fights Ino, and we're gonna make it a draw, so they're both out of the second round. So they're not gonna be in the third round. Wait. Yeah, they're not gonna be in the third round. So yeah. So wait. There's sorry, I messed up on my matching of the rounds. There was 2, 3, 4 rounds in the first round. And now there's what the hell? So yeah, Ino fights against Tamari in the second round. We're gonna make it a draw, so none of them go to the third round. So now it's Naruto against Shikamaru, right? Shikamaru loses. Let me tell you how the fight goes. So Shikamaru tries to get Naruto with his shadow paralysis, but Naruto is up in the air most of the time because his quick movement and his agility. So when Naruto's dodging around, he's too fast for Shikamaru to get in with the shadow paralysis, and Naruto comes in close and punches Shikamaru in the face, sending him to the wall, knocking him out. And yeah, well, he doesn't knock him out. Shikamaru just gets in the wall and he's like, this is such a drag, and he just gives up. But he fakes like he's knocked out, and Naruto wins it. So the next fight is Sasuke against Gaara. Yeah, Sasuke against Gaara. So so this is how the fight goes. It's gonna go exactly the same how it did in canon, and except for when Gaara gets hit with the Chidori in the stomach and starts bleeding, he goes crazy, but then he blacks out. He doesn't transform because he just doesn't transform. So now it's Naruto against Sasuke for the final rounds of the Chunin exams. And yeah, so this is how the fight goes. So they both in the opposite sides of the arena. The arena's all messed up because all the fighting that's been going on, mostly because of Naruto's fight, and some of it because of Gaara's fight, but most of it's because Naruto and Neji's fight in the beginning. Well, the second round. Yeah. So Naruto, right? He starts the practices begin. Naruto starts speed blitzing Sasuke. Sasuke can see him, but barely can see him with his normal vision. So Naruto, he gets right next to Sasuke and tries punching him. But then Sasuke activates his Sharingan and dodges it, jumps back, winds up a Chidori, and tries to hit Naruto with the Chidori. But Naruto dodges it and punches Sasuke in the arm. But then Sasuke scratches Naruto in the chest with his Chidori that leaves like a little wound. But Naruto, he could handle the pain of that. It doesn't really hurt Naruto. He goes on like nothing happened, right? So then, since Sasuke thought that was going to do something to Naruto, because usually it would because some lightning and he got stabbed, kind of. Naruto punches Sasuke in the face, and Sasuke's confused. And then, he activates his 3 Tomori Sharingan, and just speed blitz Naruto. Naruto tanks all the punches from the speed blitz, and eventually Sasuke gets him in the line barrage that he has. I don't know if you guys know what the line barrage is. The line barrage is Sasuke's own barrage that he copied from Rock Lee when he sparred Rock Lee before the Chunin exams even started. So yeah, so it's the Lion's Barrage that it's Sasuke's specialty basically. Naruto tanks the Lion Barrage, and when Sasuke thinks Naruto is done, he he stops attacking Naruto, jumps back, but Naruto gets back up with a bunch, like a little bruises, and then grabs Sasuke by the back of the neck and throws him to the wall, right? And then he body flickers to where Sasuke is and punches him in the back and then sends him up in the air. Naruto body flickers up to where Sasuke is and punches Sasuke in the stomach, sending him all the way down to the floor and making a kind of big dent in the wall. And then he gets he goes to where Sasuke is on the floor and just starts punching him over and over and over again, right? And then Naruto stops because he's not really mad at Sasuke. He wasn't mad at him like he was mad at Neji. So yeah, so he stops, and then his curse mark starts activating, and it activates all over his body. Sasuke gets up like nothing happened, and Naruto is confused because he sees a bunch of marks all around his body, and Kakashi's there, and he knows he can't stop the fight because it's the Chunin exams, the final part of the Chunin exams. He can't stop it. It's out of his power now. So he just hopes that Naruto could hold himself against Sasuke. So, Sasuke speed blitz Naruto again, right? For the second time, but it's like 20 times faster. Naruto gets hit in the stomach, and he actually feels it this time. Before, he kind of felt it, but he didn't feel it like he's feeling it now, because that jank hurt, you know? So, yeah. So, Naruto is sent flying to the wall. Naruto hits the wall. He gets out of it, but Sasuke punches him again, hits him with the Lion Barrage, and Naruto feels this. Now he's struggling a little to get up, right? And then Sasuke kicks Naruto in the chin, sending him up, and then gets up and punches him all the way down. Naruto lands. He hits like his shoulders and then rolls over, right? And then Sasuke's about to kick Naruto, but Naruto catches it with his gauntlet hands, kind of, and throws Sasuke to the wall. Right? And now Naruto's like, ooh, now I'm ready for a fight. And then he jumps over, like, body figures to wherever Sasuke is, punches him in the stomach, right? Grabs Sasuke by the shirt, throws him. Sasuke rolls. He gets up and tries to kick Naruto. Now Naruto and Sasuke are having like a little hand-to-hand fight. You know, they're throwing kicks, punches, blocking, like parrying, kind of. And Sasuke gets a good kick on Naruto, and Naruto gets a good punch on Sasuke. They both jump back. Sasuke winds up with Chidori. Naruto adds all of his chakra and his like earth jutsu that he knows, that is like an earth gauntlet, all to his hands. So Naruto has like a big earth hand around his body, right? They both jump at each other. So Sasuke hits Naruto. He like puts his Chidori through Naruto. But then Naruto punches Sasuke in the body because the gauntlet is like the size of Sasuke's body. So he punches Sasuke, and Sasuke is sent flying out of the Chunin exams wall. He breaks the wall and is sent rolling over, right? And Sasuke's like out of the arena. He's like in the village, and he broke like 1 or 2 houses because that thing is like, Naruto thing that he just did with the big fist is extremely powerful. It could it's really strong attack, really strong punch. So Sasuke is sent flying out of the arena, but Naruto still has a hole through his chest. So some Jonin from the Hidden Leaf check on Sasuke. He's knocked out. Naruto's standing there, very weak because he just got hit. He has a hole in his stomach. And some medical ninja check up on Naruto, and somehow the hole kind of heals. It gets some of the flesh around it heals up. But then now after Naruto was declared the winner, he just knocks out. He just drops like cold out there. He doesn't die. He's just knocked out. So Naruto and Sasuke wake up next to each other in the hospital beds, and they're like, that was a good fight. And Sasuke's like, yes, you really showed your strength. And so they both recover from their awesome fight that they had. Sasuke is declared a Chunin. Shikamaru is declared a Chunin. Naruto is declared a Chunin. Naruto's teammate is declared as a special Genin, someone that is as powerful as a Chunin but needs more experience, right? Before he becomes a Chunin. And Shino becomes the same thing, like a special Genin, all that. and Tamari, Kankuro. No, not Kankuro doesn't get Chunin. He gets like inspired, like Oh, sorry. They get special Genin. Tamari gets special Genin. Gara gets Chunin, and yeah. So now it's for the. They would have been a Sasuke retrieval arc, but he doesn't need to leave the village. They asked. What's her? Yeah. No, this is a Sasuke retrieval arc, but Naruto is not gonna be a part of it, and there's not gonna be like a final fight. Neji gets healed. He goes on the Sasuke retrieval arc. Choji, Kiba, Shikamaru, and we're gonna have Shino go. Also Rock Lee, but he's gonna be healed faster because he just got healed faster. How you guys might be wondering how they found Lady Tsunade. They I'm sorry, not Gara. Jiraiya found Tsunade by himself without the help of Naruto, and she didn't take the deal from Orochimaru. So they didn't. Gara was there, and Team Gara was there also helping to get Sasuke, but they didn't get Sasuke. So for the last battle fight, basically what happened was it was Rock Lee against with Gara against Sasuke, and somehow Sasuke comes up on top because of his second curse mark state. So now the 5-year time, not the 5-year time skip, like the 3-year time skip, it's actually 2.5. 2 years and like a couple months time skip, but we're just gonna say it's a 3-year time skip. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm gonna end the what if right here. So you guys know how I told you guys that to comment in my videos for suggestions for the what ifs. I don't know how to turn them on. It's kind of like a rookie mistake. I've done it before, but I don't know. I'll figure out how to turn them on. And yeah, so if it's turned on, I figured out. If it isn't, well, you guys can't comment, but you guys really don't care. So yeah, so bye, Baba Booey.